Hey guys, so it's lunch and we're having lunch at the place where we met. We had our first date here. I'll talk more about where we met later. I don't want to talk about it here in the middle of the restaurant, but this was our first date. Do you still like it as much as when we went on our first date?
Well, here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The best salsa in the world. Some of the best chips in the world. And for some reason, today they have ketchup on the table. I'm not used to seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
They have beautiful stained glass in the back of their booths. Do that again, your Vanna White?
Yeah.
Promised you a story. So, at lunch I alluded to the fact that I had met Chris at the Mexican restaurant. We did not actually meet at the Mexican restaurant. That was just our first date. I met him for the first time in person at the Mexican restaurant. So, I was 25. I had been through a few really sucky relationships, as all of us have. I'd pretty much given up on meeting people just because I'm not a very social person. Didn't mean I was not lonely. It just meant that I was open to meeting people, but I wasn't going to go actively searching for people. That had only brought bad things in the past. Like, I had used websites like plentyoffish.com or, well, that's the only one I used really because I didn't want to have to pay. It's like, I didn't want to have to pay. I was a broke college kid. So that year I decided that I would sign up for other social media sites. I thought MySpace was pretty cool, but there was one that I just decided to join, and I don't know why. It was called myyearbook.com, and I think maybe they shared events around your area, and I know MySpace did too, but I was bored with MySpace. I think everybody was starting to be at that point, so joined myyearbook.com, and I was going through and just looking around, and I noticed Chris's profile, and his name on there was, well, and it's always been on most things, Basslord1124. Around here, you never know, that could be Basslord, because a lot of people like to fish around here. And I thought he was interesting. His first profile picture that I've ever seen, I don't think he had a blue shirt on. It could have been a black shirt. And he had his Guitar Hero guitar, and it looked like he was rocking out on a Guitar Hero guitar. So, started looking at his profile, and favorite bands Rush, favorite cuisines Mexican, favorite restaurant, I forget which restaurant he said he liked the best, but it was one in Huntington, West Virginia, and that's about 45 minutes from here. And he lived closer to there. He was about 30 minutes away. So I messaged him. Honestly, I think I probably told him I hung out with musicians, and I was just wondering, if he was in any bands. I was honestly looking partially for the live music aspect of it. My friends that played in a band that I had hung out with for the past probably 4 years just recently had stopped playing music and as much, and I was looking for something to do. I was really bored. I hung out with that band all the time, went to Columbus with them. So I probably sent him some dorky message along the lines of, hey, I like musicians when I hang out. I was gutsier back then. Speak of the devil. Okay, so he interrupted, but you know, he wanted to talk to me. So I sent him that message and I got a reply back, and we talked music stuff. I told him my favorite band was the Beatles and his favorite band was Rush, and we neither one had listened to much of the other one's favorite band, but we both like both bands now. So we messaged back and forth a few times. I don't remember if I asked for his phone number or if he asked for mine. Let's just say that he asked for my phone number. Even though I'd sent a message saying let's hang out, I don't know that I was that fully committed to hanging out yet. I was a little nervous, and you know, I had crappy past experiences with the internet because of, well, probably because of sites like plentyoffish.com. So phone numbers were exchanged. We talked on the phone for probably about a week, and on May 8th, 2008, we had our first date. He asked me to go to lunch with him on a Sunday at La Finca. So our first date consisted of that dinner, well, that lunch. We both like paranormal stuff. That was also on his profile on my yearbook.com. And so we checked out a local cemetery that's really well known. I know, not a typical first date. And then we went out to Lake Vesuvius. What got into me getting into a stranger's car from the internet, I will never know. On the first time I met them. Not a smart idea, girls, but I did. And I was lucky. He didn't turn out to be a creeper. He turned out to be a great guy. That was our unconventional first date and how we met. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog today. I don't know if you like story time. I'll try to get better at them because I know I said and paused all the time. But if you like story time, I'll try to do those again. Hope you guys had a great day. I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk at you later.